So recently, we looked at the hardest and most controversial questions on the internet. And today we're doing the sequel, the hardest would you rather questions. I've gathered them today, and we are going to have a big discussion about this. Maybe this will ruin some friendships. Actually, I'm not you guys' friend, so who cares? The first one is kind of a wild one. We're starting out strong here. It is, would you rather watch your parents have sex every day for the rest of your life, or join in once to stop it? Fuck, it makes it a lot harder when you actually apply it to real people all of a sudden. Oh no, I regret this. I could not have sex with my parents. No, it's only one time. Yeah, but it scars your relationship with them. I mean, look, it still doesn't compare. I've seen some fucked up shit on the internet, all right? I've been on the internet for years. I was around when Live Leak was a thing. I've seen some fucked up things. I could not fuck my parents. No, I'm gonna have to say watch. Next one is, would you rather have taste buds on your butthole or poop through your mouth? And I think poop through your mouth is the play, right? Because when you have taste buds on your butthole, like, that's literally the shit factory, all right? Or, well, it's very, very close to the shit factory. So it's always gonna, taste like shit. So you're just always gonna be tasting shit. That's nasty. I do agree that you should definitely get a bidet because every asshole in the world should be clean to the best of your ability. But it's like meat factories in the 1960s. They're always gonna be stinking up anyway. Pooping through your mouth it's not that different from throw up, is it? At the end of the day, isn't poop just throw up, but a little bit more processed? And as a former fat guy, I do love me some processed food. Now, next up, we have got, would you rather pee yourself in public once a week or shit yourself in private every day? Now, I think shitting yourself in private should only really be like if you're embarrassed about peeing yourself in public. I'm not a little embarrassed to show a little pee on the pants. I think we should rewrite the agenda. Let's stop being embarrassed. Embrace a little bit of pee on the pants. It's mostly water anyway if you're hydrated, so fuck it. Who cares? Would you rather live to be 1,000 years old but watch everyone you know die, or live to 100 but everyone you know lives to 1,000? Imagine living to 1,000. Imagine how depressing that would be. Watching everyone you know die? Okay, it's gonna be on the same level. Imagine like boomers nowadays who complain about modern day pop music and that like Frank Sinatra isn't the song of choice, right? Imagine that like 1,000 years. It's gonna be that, but 1,000 times worse. What was popular like 1,000 years ago? Since toothbrushes and toothpaste had not yet been invented, most people were missing several teeth by the time they were adults. Nice bright smiles were non-existent. Oh yeah, I miss 1,000 years ago, back in the good old days when our teeth were rotten. Then again, I wouldn't wish that upon everyone else I know, so take one for the team, I guess. Would you rather have sex with your girlfriend trapped in your mother's body, or have sex with your mother trapped in your girlfriend's body? Now, body? I can't even speak. Now, you guys had no problem fucking your mother in the other one. So why do you guys not want to do it now, huh? Unless you're just really turned on by the idea of like fucking your father, but mother is off the limits. That I think girlfriend trapped in your mother's body just to save your mother the suffering. And I hope you guys would agree. Now, the gamble. All right. We've been doing a bit of gambling on stream. All right. So one more is not gonna hurt. Would you rather have a 100% chance of winning 500k or a 50% chance of winning 10 million? Me personally, I take the gamble. 500k, don't get me wrong, that's a lifetime's wealth. That's awesome. 10 million is generational wealth. You can pass that down for generations. Fuck my generations, I only care about myself. You know what? Fair point. You guys play it way too safe, all right? Anytime there's a little bit of like chance involved, you guys always take the safe route. No, we're doing the gamble. In fact, let's do it right now. Obviously, you guys are not gonna win, but let's do heads or tails. If it's heads, I win the 10 million. You know, it's not real anyway, so who cares? Would you rather be able to run through walls but all your clothes stay on the other side, or have a 50-50 chance of going through a wall with all your clothes on if you run at full speed? Now, what scenario would you need to run through a wall? I didn't really think that through when I was, you know, adding these to the quiz. But again, you guys like to play it safe. I like the gambits, all right? It's way better to run into the wall 10 times, and on the 11th, you finally get through, than to get through once naked. That's actually not true at all. I just made that up. Never mind. Would you rather know when you're going to die or how you're going to die? Now. I mean, if you know how, you just avoid that for the rest of your life. You'll die from a falling piano. Oh, just avoid falling pianos. And then you just be terrified of falling pianos. Or a car crash. You just avoid cars and inevitably wait for the day that you die. You know what? I changed my mind. I changed my mind on the spot. I'm a winner now. Any winners? I am now a winner. Would you rather have any car you want, but it has to be wrapped with big anime titties, or have the car you currently have, or you know, the car you would get if you don't have a car, like your regular car you would get later on in life, you know, stuff. You know what I mean? So like, would you rather have a Lambo or Tesla with big anime titties, or just the car you normally have? I don't think I could. I couldn't. Like, I'm embarrassed because like I like to drive while listening to my music really loud with the windows down. But if I'm like at a red light and I see people around, I feel bad. So I'll turn down the music or roll up the windows because I just feel bad. You can't do that with anime titties, all right? They are on full blast all the time. You can't turn down the anime titty. It's just there on display for everyone to judge you for it, all right? You know, I'd like to think that I'm a bigger man and I don't care what people think, but I don't think I could. I'd rather just save myself the embarrassment, man. Plus, I like the car that I have, all right? I like my Ford. I like my Focus, all right? It's a nice Focus. Now, this one, there's no real, like, particular reason as to why I typed this question out. I was just kind of curious. Would you rather be 6 foot but everyone thinks you're 5'2", or be 5'2" but everyone thinks you are 6 foot? Now, of course, you guys are saying, oh, be 6 foot but everybody thinks you're 5'2". Trust me, as a guy who's been through one of these, no the fuck you wouldn't. It is miserable to be walking out there as a 6 foot man, but then you come home, you go on stream, and you have 1,000 14-year-olds just calling you short. It hurts. Now, the final question, and the most important one of all. Would you rather subscribe to my YouTube or literally die? Literally die? Really? Really? You guys would rather die? Wow, you really hate me that much. Can you not just subscribe? Alright, can you not just... Why do you guys hate me so much? Just subscribe to the channel. It's not that hard. Like 80% of you aren't subscribed. Please subscribe already. Alright, please, just subscribe.